Hey there, welcome to my home and another edition of Line Showings with Marin. In this episode we'll be discussing... Okay, so next up in the line we've got a board that I don't actually have the sample for, which makes this a little bit more difficult, but I do have some physical pictures from the designer, Mr. Jesse White, Sean's brother. Was nice enough to send those over for me. So hopefully my editing works and these will be floating by through the video as I talk about it. So the Icona is a totally new board for this season. It's a 3D board, so it's got all sorts of shapes going on this board. So starting at the nose, we start with a whole nose design, and then the base of the board has some shaping as well leading out to the tail. So this does a couple things. One of the things that one of the themes of the Whitespace boards, Whitespace as a brand, is speed, going fast. So this shaped base of this board reduces friction between the base and the snow by 25%. So reducing friction, as we know, is a good thing if you want to go fast. So it has, it's succeeded in that respect. The other cool thing that was an unintended feature of the 3D design is the way it works with the board torsionally as you get it up to speed. They did a bunch of secret testing on it last year. So they did, some of the office guys have spent quite a bit of time on it. And they kind of likened it to a race car. So like as you get up to speed, like the harder you push it into like corners and turns, the more it wants to grab. So yeah, I'm excited to get a sample in my hands and put it through its paces is definitely an understatement, because I'm really interested to see how this board rides. It's definitely not a park board. It's very directional. It's got like a 1.5 mil of taper. I think it's a similar setback to the Montano, so in about the 4 centimeter range of setback. It's a hybrid or a setback hybrid camber on the Icona, so setback like camber between the feet and then a little bit of early rise out through the nose. And it's going to be matte red and look like a Ferrari. So, like, this thing is going to be a rocket. It's going to definitely turn some heads when you roll up in the lift line on this bad boy. I'm really excited for this board, and hopefully they're able to get one in my hands before I'm off to see all wonderful shops for demo days in Western Canada. But lots of excitement around this board. They're jump to the inside. It's a poplar and balsa core. We've got the 45 degree ultra density fiberglass, C4X carbon fiberglass layup as well, sintered base, thermoplastic ABS sidewall. So a lot, all the same things that we've seen throughout the rest of the line, but applied differently, since this base and core obviously have the 3D molding going on. So it's the pictures look insane. So again, I really hope that my editing program works and I'm able to kind of drop those in as I'm talking about it here, because seeing those pictures, you start to really get a feel for like just how much is going on and how cool it looks. Like this is like cutting edge snowboard technology. So I know there's been some other 3D boards, yada yada yada, but this is ours. This is new. It's gonna be a rocket, and there's like I can't wait to jump on that. It looks like it's gonna be a really cool ride. So that's the Icona for 24-25.